Hi, God. I know you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy.
Welcome all of you to this production. If you see somebody here, it means the person is one of us, and it's going to be for the next few months. And we want it to come out perfecto.
Excited, happy. I've always wanted to be in one of Shirley's productions, and now, by God's grace, the time has finally come. With God, it's always about timing. So I think the time was right now for this to happen. So I'm really, really eager and excited, and I'm looking forward to having a wonderful time.
Action! 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 Adam's Apples. Now the idea came about as a result of the many requests from our patrons, people who patronize our movies from the country and also from around the world, because under normal circumstances Sparrow manages about 2 movies a year. So we sat together and we thought, what can we possibly do that will continuously entertain people, take them back into the cinema over time and time and again. And that's how come this idea of a movie series came about.
She's getting a divorce.
Are you not going to say anything? Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
She's getting a divorce.
Don't talk to me like that. Well, you have never been married.
Adam's Apples was inspired by a book we were writing. And as we went on, Shirley was like, this would make a great series.
We also realized that it was going to be very challenging because first and foremost, we needed to ensure that we created a hook with each chapter. The characters had to be exciting, the stories had to be sensational, the fashion, the locations, the music, So we knew it was going to be a lot of work. But then we thought, why not? Let's challenge ourselves, let's push ourselves and do it. I need to see it. Like when you're saying this bit about Baba, I saw your face when you were into it the first time we made our wedding. This was let's see you coming out, let's see you pour your heart out.
The script was lovely. First of all, I'd already seen Shirley's work anyway, so I'd always hoped that one day I could get to work with her, because just looking at her movies and things, the way her dialogue, she writes her dialogue, I just thought, oh, this is so nice, and I'd like to be part of one of her productions one day. So when she invited me and she gave me this script, it was even a double bonus, because after reading the character she wanted me to play, I said to myself, I know this woman too well.
I'm broken. The only thing not broken is the door.
A lot went into casting the characters for Adam's Apples, because these are characters that were supposed to run for a very long time, and I needed to be extra sure that I was picking the right people for the characters, because one wrong move would mean that people will have to contend and suffer some perhaps bad acting or something like that for an entire year. So I have to say that casting happened over several months, and some of the cast, even for some of the main cast, they will tell you they had to come for auditions for about between 5 to 7 times.
The auditions went quite well. It was quite funny because I auditioned for, I think, all the roles. I think I auditioned for Baba, Kukwa, and Jennifer. And Shirley kept calling me back. Jocelyn, I want you to do it again. Jocelyn, come and do this again. Jocelyn, come and try this. Jocelyn, would you be able to do it? Because I mean, I don't blame her. I haven't done. This is my first lead role, like I said earlier. So, I've played little roles, minor roles in 2 of her movies. So, she kind of like knows my weaknesses and my strengths. But I think it was a very bold thing she did by, giving me this lead character and by giving me the character Jennifer. She, like I said, she's very good when it comes to casting. So she looks out for certain key things. So I guess I auditioned for Baba, but she didn't see too much of Baba in me. She didn't see too much of Kukwa in me, but she saw a lot of Jennifer in me. Not to say that I'm selfish or bossy or, all of the above when it comes to Jennifer, but to say that I'm a very strong black woman who knows what I want and I go and get it.
I want you. Let's hear it. Am I in condo? Huh? You still don't feel anything. Miriam, how is it? Nothing.
How do I make it manly and cool without the oh thank you, you're marrying me, So I was like, that's why I'm just lost over it. I don't know exactly how to
Think about your character and how excited he is. So thank you is excitement, thank you or something,
you.
thank you.
Oh, you're ready.
She's a fantastic director. I think probably she's, for now, the only director that I'm comfortable working with. She's very meticulous. She knows what she wants, and it's an actor's dream to work with a director who is spot on, and that's what she is.
And you guys screw it up like that. I really hate it. I really, really hate it. Seriously. Because I imagined this scene in my head the way it was, and you guys are just.
Especially for the Addams ladies, we had to be sure that they fitted very well into the shoes of the characters we had created.
Mini-me, okay? This is the young Mrs. Addams, so she's mini-me, get it? Mini-me.
For making that thing just stuck. It was flown in from London, from a fan. And he actually spelled my name right. Thank God.
This is my very first time working with Shirley, and I'm happy and scared at the same time, because this is one of the most prominent, or I would say most talk about production house in Ghana here, and everyone will be grateful to have the opportunity to work with this production house. So I am honored.
Well, I feel delighted that I'm the first to film.
You're not the first to film.
How?
He's the first male to film.
This is the first dialogue film. The one you filmed, who are you talking to?
So you should have said the first dialogue film.
This is the first dialogue scene.
Hello.
Thank you very much. So I'm happy, and
It was very important right from the beginning that we selected crew that we could go all the way with, because you want to be comfortable with the people you're working with, and once we're going to be doing this for a long time, because this is different from any other movie that we've shot. We've been doing this for several months now, and we're still doing it. For the first time, I have a co-writer. There was no way I was going to be able to do this on my own. I also realized from the very beginning that if these characters were to grow and develop and breathe and become real, then I needed to think beyond what's in my head. And so, we had to make sure that if you wake up in the morning and you see whoever, you're happy to see the person, because you have a rapport. We revisited the archives, and of course, a lot of our loyal team members came on board. Then, you know, we can sit and dissect a character for many hours and many days, and it's become like these characters are even our children and our sisters, and it's really amazing. And then of course, you know, there's the producer Ken, and you know, all the work that he's had to do.
Adam's Apples has been really exciting. The idea of it alone has been really exciting for us, and we wanted to use a format that we thought will, you know, stand the test of time. We wanted to shoot 35mm film, and obviously it's going to be really expensive. So we did a bit of research and found, you know, a perfect camera, one that would give us the, you know, that depth of field that most people are getting now. But it turned out to give us exactly what we're looking for.
Zara, tell us what exactly happens. Let everybody know what exactly we're doing.
Okay, so Baba comes out from the bathroom.
We've been very, very particular about the type of crew that we bring on board to work with us. For the first time, we're working with a very diverse crew. Some we have never really worked with before, but we're highly recommended. Our cameraman, John Passer, you know, we wouldn't go into the field without John. John has very diverse skills as a camera operator.
Because it's a light on its own, it's a light source on its own, so you shouldn't get a shadow.
It's been one crazy journey, but I think what inspires me the most is when we come back and I see what we have done on set, the shots, and the actors have stayed true to their characters. Everybody, even though may seem tired, is so enthusiastic about what they're doing.
Adam's Apples is bright, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's funny, it's witty, it's sexy, it's everything you'd want to go and see.
Shelly's always ready to listen to us, so she always brings the script, we read it, we don't like this, we think this is nice, so we tell her. And then before we sit together and plan on how the look, the feel, and the design that would go with the script or the movie will come together.
We're very, very particular about our packaging, very particular about how we present, you know, our movies. It has to be perfect from start to finish.
Basically, we're targeting people who enjoy good stories, people who understand the complexities of the modern woman, youth, single parenting. So people who enjoy this genre, yeah, they were the people we targeted. We think we got them.
We're about to do a scene where we're shooting a movie in the movie, and it stars Michel, actor extraordinaire. In India, he's known as the top dog.
Show us more. Show us more.
Yeah.
What's his name? This man like that. What's your name?
There you go.
Why you do something like this?
And he has a temper, so be careful. Watch your camera, you know, before you know.